In step 2, you are going to cut your fabric. Now, for cutting your fabric, again, fleece is thick, so it will take some effort, and you need to be careful that you do cut nice straight lines. You will want to use a pair of these sharp fabric shears, and I would suggest you try and cut them on a small piece of your fabric first to make sure that they are sharp enough to cut your fabric. Fabric shears are, of course, for cutting only fabric. If you cut paper, they will dull, and they are meant to lay flat on the table. I will be cutting again with my left hand. If you're right-handed, of course, you will cut with your right hand. Please be careful when you are cutting that you are cutting flat on the table. You are not cutting with your fabric folded in half, your fabric over top of someone else, and you are paying close attention when you do cut your fabric. Now, to cut your fabric, please start near your selvage. It will be thick sometimes when you go through your selvage because sometimes it's rolled back a little bit. You want to stay right along the outside edge of your fabric, of your pattern, and make nice, long, even cuts. Once you go along one edge, now you can start to go up along the other edge. And again, please stay right along the outside edge of the pattern. At any time, if you want, you can cut the other patterns off to make it easier for you to go around the pattern. Whatever makes it easier for you, just as long as, again, you are paying close attention, you are making nice, even cuts, and you are not cutting any of your other patterns so that you have any mistakes in your fabric. So as you noticed, I cut that apart so that now I could go around easier around my main body. Once I am finished cutting my main body, it doesn't really matter what other pattern piece I go onto, but I could start cutting my legs. Now, any small pieces of fabric, they may be thrown away. Any large pieces of fabric, please make sure that you do keep them in case you do need them to correct any mistakes that may occur.